Hello everyone and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. Just a brief quick synopsis of where we're at. We've got 79% of the story mode done, so I thought I'd go ahead and break away and do some of these side missions. We're over here at the mutilated murder body here, so let's get into this thing. Again guys, I thank you for all the views of the channel. The channel's growing every day and it's because of viewers just like you. So let's get into see what's going on with his dead body.
I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Investigate.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Let's do this.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Not like this.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred. The victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Well, there we go, guys. So anytime we hear opera music while we're out and about, hopefully it'll give us a marker. That is our beginning of this thing. So let's see if we got another one as I've been driving around.
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Okay, I haven't found another one, so we will keep on going, and when we find another one, we'll start recording again. So it's a snapshot reminding you, keep on gaming. Oops, wrong button, guys. Our next set of missions, we're working on the oh, where'd it go? No, I thought we already did that one. Oh, on the roads, I don't have that one. I haven't done that one yet. There it is. Our perfect crime. We're working on the second body. Let me show you where it's at on the map here. We are in, where are we at? Is this Founders? Yeah, Founders Island, which is right there. And these things will unlock as you drive through
I found overlooking Divinity
the cities,
Churchyard.
so.
There's a killer at large. He must be stopped.
No, you're not gonna roadkill no one. Go away. Busy.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst.
So this is our
Here
second
I was
body.
thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
There we go. Nope. Bingo.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo.
Alright. Doing muscle
The
scan.
position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Alright guys, well there we go. We got the second body found. And we will see you on the next one. Another one. For the murdered bodies that are set up, I heard the music. So let's see here. Oop. Not the one I wanted. There we go. It is right above us.
On the rooftop of
But
Ted's.
let me show you where it's at. Right here it is. We are in Johnny Island. You can see there's a Wayne Tech deal. The bridge right there going into Founders Island. So it's right there, guys, on the map. So that ought to help you.
Electronics will help track the killer.
Let's go ahead and
out there.
check out this body.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I
Deja vu.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
Alright, let's do the deep tissue scanner. See what we can find out. Nothing with fingertips. Checking down the art. Whoa.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham.
Wow. Let's go further. Nothing. No. Oh, wait. What is that? Is that a fake eyeball?
The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago.
Okay. Now we'll go x-ray. Check the fingers. Oh, there we go. What is that? Is that a bar?
Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
What do they have in
She
common?
had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
Gotta be one.
Writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Broken.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Okay, guys. So there we go. We've got another one done. Surely to goodness we don't have to keep. They're not going to still keep popping up.
Abducting people, stripping away their identity, killing them. This man's deranged. He needs to be stopped.
Following the source of the opera music has proved fruitful so far this evening, sir. I suggest you continue.
Great. So we got to keep looking. Alright, well, guys, that's it. We got another body done. We will see you on the next one. Snapshot reminding you, keep on gaming. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. We're doing our search of the dead bodies. I want to show you where we're at. Our current location is there. Obviously, our dead body is there. We are at Bleak Island. Closest place I can tell you is here's the bridge going into Founders Island. From the bridge, go right, and you can see it. If you want to pause your video to go ahead and mark it, but it is up on the building, so you're gonna have to come and find it. So here we are.
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
Here we go.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six. Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search. Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Alright guys, so there you go. There is the next body found with more clues. So we will see you on the next one. This is Snapshot reminding you, keep on gaming. As you can see, this is where we're at. We are on Founders Island, not too far from the airships. So let's go check out this body and see what we can find out.
Alfred, I found a fifth victim.
I feared you would, sir.
Before we do that, let's see what the message is. Reject. Okay.
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn. Most likely a chlorine-based substance.
Okay. The hell is that?
Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box.
Oh wow.
The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
Right. Okay guys, so there we are, the next dead body. Let's as we find more of this thing, we'll record it and bring it right back to you. So Snapshot reminding you, keep on gaming. And welcome back. We found our next body doing these compounds. Let me show you where it's at. We are on Johnny Island. Well, there's a zoom in. No. Yeah, there is. L2 and R2. Okay. So as you can see, here's Mercy Bridge. Coming in off Mercy Bridge, you want to be right there. Alright guys, so let's check this thing out.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
What is that?
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
It's pretty wild how you can see this shit and figure it out that quick. But that's the Batman. Oh, wait, there it is.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
Imperfect.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
Oh, are we getting
Surface
closer to
of
the
strain.
fixing this?
Its root recently
finishing
took it
this?
through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentini.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentine used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
Awesome. Well, let's go figure out what's going on here. Looks like we're going to be heading off to our next location and put an end to these dead bodies. So the snapshot saying, hold on your seats, we're going hunting.